What about Mr. Downtown Ray Melo? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, February 16th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The family of the late Russ cinematographer Halyna Hutchins has filed a wrongful death suit Tuesday against the suspended Western film's lead actor and producer Alec Baldwin. Hutchins' family states is suing Baldwin and others in the film, alleging that recklessness, including ignoring safety protocols and complaints about dangers on the set to cut costs on productions, led to their daughter's death, according to a copy of the lawsuit obtained by Variety. A live bullet in a prop gun handled by Baldwin killed Hutchins on October 21st on the New Mexico set of the 19th century Western film in Bonanza Creek, Santa Fe. The same bullet hit camera operator Joel Souza, who has since appeared on the men in the shoulder. Baldwin, in particular, ignored at least 15 basic gun safety protocols, according to the suit, with failure to use a replica or rubber proper gun, failure to treat the gun as if it was loaded, and failure to refrain from pointing a firearm at anyone being among them. The suit states, defendant Alec Baldwin recklessly shot and killed Halyna Hutchins on the set of the movie Rust. Defendant Baldwin and other defendants in this case failed to perform industry standard safety checks and follow basic gun safety rules while using real guns to produce the movie Rust with fatal consequences. Halyna Hutchins deserved to live, and the defendants have the power to prevent her death if they had only held sacrosanct their duty to protect the safety of every individual on a set where fire alarms were present, instead of cutting corners on safety protocols and procedures where human lives were at stake, rushing to stay on schedule and ignoring numerous complaints of safety violations. Baldwin aimed the revolver directly at Ms. Hutchins while drawing back the hammer on the revolver, and the live bullet from it fatally struck Hutchins in the chest, with enough force to go through her body and also strike Souza in the shoulder, according to the suit. In a press conference, Hutchins' family's lawyers showed a nearly 10-minute animation video, including a bone-crunching sound effect and reddening with blood as the bullet seared through Hutchins' chest and skeleton. Baldwin told ABC News in December that he doesn't feel responsible or guilty for the shooting, and he has denied pulling the trigger. But an independent gun expert in that video animation said that Baldwin would have to press the trigger at some point for it to fire. Before the incident that killed Hutchins and injured Souza, crew members reported two previously incidents of guns on set being discharged unsafely while loaded with ammunition. These complaints were ignored as production continued rush to cut costs, the suit says. Movie sets should never have live ammunition because it, quote, could mistakenly be loaded into a gun, the lawsuit says. The lawsuit also added that dummy bullets that appear to be real for cinematic purposes usually contain a small metal ball, which can be distinguished from live ammunition through visual inspection and shaking to hear the ball inside. The live bullet was not detected on the Rust set because of failure to follow basic safety checks, according to the suit. The suit states the aggressive cost-cutting measures of the Rust production companies resulted in the Rust production being riddled with breach of safety protocols that resulted in the presence of live ammunition on the set of Rust and unsafe handling of firearms. In particular, the suit said that Lane Looper, a local camera operator, made safety complaints to producers a few days before Hutchins' death from injuries sustained in the shooting, citing 3 super unsafe weapon discharges. Unit production manager for Rust Production, Catherine Waters, responded with callous sarcasm to Looper's complaint, according to the lawsuit, by saying the accidental discharges were awesome and sounded good. The suit also says that Baldwin and other producers knew that Hannah Gutierrez Reed, who had dual roles of armor and assistant prop master, was inexperienced and unqualified for the degree of skill required on the Russ set. They also ignored her concerns that performing the dual roles would result in lapses in basic firearm safety. All other defendants knew about unintentional firearm discharge that occurred on the set because of Gutierrez Reed's failure to perform her duties, but it didn't replace her, the suit says. Disney Plus is giving a glimpse of the new film Chippendale Rescue Rangers. The streaming service shared a trailer for the live action and animated movie Tuesday. Chippendale Rescue Rangers is based on the animated TV series of the same name, which aired from 1989 to 1990. John Mulaney and Andy Samberg voiced Chippendale in the new movie, which sees the pair reunite after 30 years. The preview pokes fun at the Cats movie and featured a cameo by Seth Rogen as a dwarf warrior. Disney also released a poster for the new movie with the tagline, "It's not a reboot, it's a comeback." Chippendale Rescue Rangers is written by Dan Greger and Doug Mann and directed by Kavia Schaefer. The film also features Corey Burton, Kiki Lane, Will Arnett, Eric Bana, Keegan-Michael Key, and J.K. Simmons. Chippendale Rescue Rangers premieres May 20th on Disney+. Mulaney is best known for Saturday Night Live and Big Mouth, while Samberg is also known for Saturday Night Live and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film Windfall. The streaming service shared a trailer for the Hitchcockian thriller Tuesday featuring Jason Segel, Lily Collins, and Jesse Plemons. Collins and Plemons play a wealthy couple who are taken hostage at their vacation home by a would-be robber played by Segel. The preview shows the couple attempt to negotiate their way out of the situation. Netflix acquired Windfall in an 8-figure deal in July. The film is written by Justin Latter and Andrew Kevin Walker and directed by Charlie McDowell. Latter and McDowell previously collaborated on The One I Love and The Discovery. Segel, Collins, Plemons, and McDowell produced the movie with Alex Orlovsky and Duncan Montgomery. Segel also stars in the new Apple TV Plus film The Sky is Everywhere, while Collins plays the lead role in the Netflix series Emily in Paris, while Plemons recently starred in the Netflix film The Power of the Dog. Focus Features is giving a glimpse of the new film Downton Abbey, A New Era. The studio shared a trailer for the period drama Tuesday featuring Dame Maggie Smith as Violet Crowley, the dowager Countess of Grantham. The preview shows the Crowley family visit the French Riviera after Violet inherits a villa from a man she once had a romance with before her son, Robert, played by Hugh Bonneville, the Earl of Grantham, was born. In addition, the Crowley family prepares to host a film crew who are filming a movie at downtown. Elizabeth McGovern, Michelle Dockery, Laura Carmichael, Jim Carter, Phyllis Logan, Joanna Froggatt, Brendan Coyle, Leslie Nichol, and Sophie Mashira also star. Downton Abbey, A New Era is based on the ITV series Downton Abbey, which had a 6-season run from 2010 to 2015. The sequel film, Downton Abbey, was released in 2019. Focus Features released a teaser trailer for A New Era in November. Downton Abbey, A New Era is written by creator Julian Fellows and directed by Simon Curtis. The film opens in theaters on May 20th. The Canadian Academy announced on Tuesday the nominees for the 2022 Canadian Screen Awards, with CBC and HBO Max's series Sort of leading the way with 13 nominations. The television side also included Pretty Hard Cases and Wynonna Earp, each earning 11 nominations, while Kim's Convenience and Coroner each earned 10 nominations. The film categories had Scarborough and The Night Raiders leading the pack with 11 nominations each. All My Punny Sorrows earned 8 nominations. The best comedy series included Sort of, Kim's Convenience, Letterkenny, Jan and Strays. Best drama series nominees included Coroner, Moonshine, The North Water, Transplant, and Vikings. Best motion picture nominees included Drunken Birds, Night of the Kings, Night Raiders, Scarborough, and Wildhood. A full nomination list of nominees can be found in the official Canadian Screen Actors Awards website. The 2022 Canadian Screen Awards will be broadcast on CBC and CBC Gem on April 10th. Awards will also be presented during the Canadian Screen Week in April. Paramount Plus announced future plans for the animated series South Park and Beavis and Butthead on Tuesday. The streaming service will become the exclusive home to South Park and reveal the title of the new Beavis and Butthead movie. By 2025, Paramount Plus will be home to the exclusive streaming home of the series, meaning it will leave HBO Max. International Paramount Plus subscribers will get the South Park library as soon as March of this year. In 2024, South Park's season 27 episodes will stream on Paramount Plus when they premiere on Comedy Central. Paramount Plus is still plans to stream 2 new South Park movies each year, like 2021's Post-COVID and Post-COVID: The Return of COVID. Mike Judd announced plans for a new Beavis and Butthead series in 2020. Originally, the series was to be for Comedy Central, and later he announced plans for a streaming movie too. Paramount Plus confirmed both the series and movies will be for the streaming service. The movie would be called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Their 1996 movie was Beavis and Butthead Do America. Beginning in 1998, Universe sends Beavis and Butthead to space camp. A black hole sends them into the present day, where they are still the slacker teenagers from the 90s. Both the movie and series are coming to 2022. Paramount Plus will also stream over 200 episodes of the MTV series from the 90s. Disney Plus is giving a glimpse of the Proud Family reboot. The streaming service shared a first look at the series, The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, on Tuesday. Lizzo, Jaden Smith, Lena Waithe, Al Roker, Maren Morris, and Brenna Song will appear as guest stars and are featured in the new art. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder is a sequel series to The Proud Family, which aired on Disney Channel from 2001 to 2005. The series follows teenager Penny Proud, played by Kayla Pratt, and her family in their daily lives. Original cast members include Karen Molina White, Jo Marie Payton, Paula J. Parker, Tommy Davidson, Sully Moon Fry, Elisa Reynolds, and Raquel Lee, who are also returning. Other guest stars will include Lil Nas X, Chance the Rapper, Normani, Leslie Odom Jr., Tiffany Haddish, and Gabrielle Union. The sixth and final season of Peaky Blinders will return on Tuesday, BBC announced, February 27th on BBC One and iPlayer. The network shared the news alongside a video that shows artists creating a mural depicting Tommy Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy, on the building in Birmingham, England. Season 6 will consist of 6 new episodes. Netflix will air Peaky Blinders outside the United Kingdom, has yet to announce a release date for the season. Peaky Blinders is a period piece that follows the Shelby crime family in the aftermath of World War I. The series is created by Stephen Knight and also stars Paul Anderson, Tom Hardy, Sophie Rundell, Ned Dennehy, and Natasha O'Keefe. The BBC released a teaser in December featuring Tommy, played by Murphy, and Alfie Solomons, played by Hardy. The network shared a full trailer that teases Tommy's issues with fascist parliament member Oswald Mosley, played by Sam Claflin. Knight said in January 2021 that Peaky Blinders' story will continue in another form following the show's end. Seth Rogen described one of the worst dates he was on that resulted in him crying while appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Rogen said on Valentine's Day Monday, after Kimmel asked if he dated a lot before marrying his wife Lauren Miller, "I was terrible. I was a bad dater. I had terrible experiences dating women, and I think the women who dated me also did not have the best experiences." Rogen said that in his 20s, he went out to eat with the woman he was casually seeing for his birthday. The comedian used the opportunity to ask the woman to become his official girlfriend. Rogen described, "I asked her around when the appetizers were arriving, and she said no. And then I started crying. I was like, we need to eat, like we can't leave. She was like, it's your birthday." Rogen continued, "I had to sit there, and this poor woman had to sit there with me as I wept into my truffle mac and cheese," before advising viewers to ask relationship questions at the end of the meal. Rogen stars in the new Hulu series Pam and Tommy, which features Lily James as Pamela Anderson and Sebastian Stan as Tommy Lee. Rogen portrays Rand Guthier, who helped to obtain and distribute Anderson and Lee's infamous sex tape. The Academy of Country Music has announced a lineup for performers for the 2022 Academy of Country Music Awards. The annual award show will take place March 7th in Las Vegas and air 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Amazon Prime Video. Kelsea Ballerini, Walker Hayes, Maren Morris, Tom at Rhett, Chris Stapleton, and Breland will perform, along with Paramount and Blanco Brown, featuring Brooke Eden and Carly Pierce and Ashley McBride. Paralee, Brown, and Eden will perform their hit single Just Away, while McBride and Pierce will take the stage with their song Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Breland will perform his new song Praise the Lord. More performers will be announced in the coming weeks. Dolly Parton was previously announced to host the show, with Jimmy Allen and Gabby Barrett to serve as co-hosts. Chris Young leads the field of nominees with 7 nominations, followed by Hayes, Stapleton, and Miranda Lambert, who have 5 nominations each. Elvis Costello and the Imposters announced on Tuesday a new North American tour that will begin in August. The Boy Named If and Other Favorites tour will start on August 6th at the Rose Music Center in Huber Heights, Ohio, before it wraps up September 3rd at the theater at Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas. More concert dates will be announced at a later date. Costello and the Imposters will be joined by his frequent collaborator Nick Lowe and Los Straitjackets for a majority of the tour. Nicole Atkins will open for 2 dates on the tour in place of Lowe and Los Straitjackets on August 6th and 9th. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. local time. The tour is named after Costello and the Imposters' latest album titled The Boy Named If, which was released in January. Rage Against the Machine announced on Tuesday the rescheduled dates for their public service announcement tour with special guest Run the Jewels. The tour was initially postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The band said on Twitter that next to the rescheduled dates, all tickets for the moved dates will be honored. Fans who would like to refund have until March 15, 2022, and should contact your point of purchase. Thank you. The public service announcement tour will kick off in 2022 on July 9th at the Alpine Valley Music Theater in East Troy, Wisconsin, before it wraps up on August 14th at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The tour will then resume 2023 on February 22nd at the Pan American Center in Las Cruces, New Mexico, before it wraps up April 2nd at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Rage Against the Machine was recently nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And finally, Maxwell gave a moody performance of his latest single titled Off while appearing on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Singer took the stage Monday on Valentine's Day and was joined by a full band and backup singers. Maxwell was engulfed in dark lighting with the image of the moon appearing in the background as he performed the romantic song. Maxwell sang, "Will you receive me? I'm shooting all my shots. I won't miss it, them, no. I'm giving it all I got. Never, ever let this go." Off will appear on Maxwell's upcoming album titled Black Summer's Night, which will be released in the spring. The album is the third in a trilogy that started with 2009's Black Summer's Night. Maxwell will be going on tour starting on March 2nd at the Texas Trust CU Theater in Dallas before he wraps things up on May 8th at the FTCX Arena in Miami. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, February 16th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.